Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of In-Depth Angling. Today I got the Meramec River behind me here, and we're going after smallmouth on the Missouri Smallmouth Slam. Going to be trying to get at least one fish out of here today that's a smallmouth bass out of the special management area, and that'll mark off this river for my list, and that'll give me my third river down on the Slam out of, I believe there's 12 of them. But if you guys are interested in the Slam, I'll have information linked down below. We're going to head out in a kayak here that I got loaded up with all the gear, and gonna go try to see how many smallmouth we can catch. It doesn't really need to be of any certain size, just needs to be a smallmouth, and hopefully we can get some nice ones and a good mount today. Never been to this river before, so it's gonna be a little bit of an adventure and a trial and error thing, but we're gonna get out there and see what we can find. Oh, it's not a smallmouth. It's not a smallmouth. That's the first fish of the day, guys. It's a little spotted bass, looks like. And not quite the species I'm looking for, but... See you, bud. There's a fish. Oh yeah, smallmouth, finally. Been fishing for about an hour, guys, and I finally hooked up into a smallmouth. So that's not a giant fish by any means. It's pretty much a baby, but I am ecstatic to catch my first Meramec smallmouth and technically be able to cross off the Meramec off the list. So that's some awesome fish there right there for me. I'm gonna get some pictures of him and send him back on his way, and continue fishing here. Hopefully get some more bigger than him. Send him back on his way. Thank you for playing. Awesome. Caught him on a little Ned Rig TRD crawl. I'll show you guys the package here in just a little bit, but that's kind of the color. It's got a lot of flake in it, kind of like a pearl on one side, brown on the other. It's not really like all one solid color. I don't know if these are like mist tints or whatever, but like some of it's got like some brown here and the white kind of colors through on this side. So I don't know, it's got some different colors to it. These fish have not seen before, I don't think. So just happy to have a fish. And he hit right in between this big sycamore tree that's fallen. Oh, there's a turtle right there coming up. What's up, buddy? I don't know how well you guys can see with the glare of the water, but he's right there. There he is, his head's out. Ooh, there's a... Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh! Come back and get it. Alright guys, quick midday update for you. I haven't been catching a whole lot, but I have completed the Slam for this part of the river. So I'm going to keep trying to fish today and get some videos kind of made for you today and see how many fish I can actually catch and of any size. But something I am noticing that I'm enjoying more about this smallmouth Slam than just the fishing is coming out here and trying to figure out a new body of water. I've never been here before. I don't know where these fish usually set up at this time of year relative to this body of water. Water temperature feels like it's in the 60s, but I'm in a kayak, I don't have a graph, so couldn't tell you for sure. It's not brutally cold to be wading in, but wouldn't go swim yet. So we're gonna keep going upstream away from the access and then kind of do a boomerang float today where I'm gonna go up, and as far as I want to really go before I get tired, float back down with the current, because this current over here is ripping pretty good. So hopefully we're going to be able to go out and finish out the day strong. But I have come to do what I've accomplished what I came here to do anyway. So now it's just kind of nice to relax and see this place. There we go. Got a fish. It's a largemouth. And he's off. Darn it. He wasn't very big. That's 3 fish I've got now. Well, I've seen another one that came up and looked at my Ned rig earlier, but none of them have been probably over 8 inches long. So I don't know if that's just this section of river or if that's just today. That's all it's biting are the small ones. But we'll figure them out eventually. Wow, okay. That was weird. Looked like a trout. Oh, that's a trout. Oh my God. That was a trout. Just hit the shaky head as I was reeling it in. Okay. That's crazy. That was a brown trout too. Wow. I knew there were trout in this river. I didn't know they'd be down as far from the springs though. I'm not super close to the state park up there where they stock them at. But apparently they're in here. It's a big tree fell down. Should be some fish around this. Got some boulders over here too. It's the first time I've seen any all day. They're like that, so I think we're gonna stay here for a little bit and really pick this part of the river. Focus on it. Looks good. Yeah, buddy. Got one. What do I got? Oh, I got trout. Brown trout. Sweet. On the Ned rig. I saw that other one come up for my shaky head a little bit ago, but I didn't even know they would be this far down. It doesn't look like there's just one either. Got a couple of them in here. He's got that hook. Oh man, he's got teeth. Give me that back. Awesome. It's cool. Cool fish. We're gonna get him right back in the water here. Should have brought a fly rod. I'd have known they were that thick up in here where they're hitting Ned rigs. Fly rod would kill it. That was my first cast over here towards this faster water by those boulders. Keep throwing that Ned rig around. Maybe I'll catch some more trout. I don't know. I came here for smallmouth. I caught one. I've caught 2 largemouth. And now a decent brown trout, which is the best fish of the day. So it's definitely a river system like this I haven't really fished before, so I'm learning it on the go. But it's a lot of fun. Got options here. Let's get back over there in that. fast water edge like that. Bound to get snagged on these rocks, but that's where the fish seem to be at. Might be a reason why there's not so many smallmouth up here. It might be more trout water, I'm not sure. But it doesn't even feel that cold. Here we go. It's a bass. What kind do we got? Oh, largemouth. It's another largemouth on a Ned rig. Best bass of the day, which isn't saying much because I think this guy's about a 12-incher. Check him out here real quick. Yeah, he's 11.5 inches long, so that's the best bass so far, and not even a smallmouth. So I don't know what the deal is today. If smallmouths just aren't in this area or what's going on, but I'm gonna get him back and we'll keep fishing for a little while. See you, buddy. Caught him in. Back-to-back largemouth off of that one spot. Still no smallmouth, but we are catching stuff now, so that's good. About the same size as the last one, about 11-inch or so. Get him back in. See ya. I believe my head camera was off for that last fish, but I did get the other one turned on before I got him in the boat. So those back-to-back fish came right in that same area. That's a fish, or largemouth, and he's off. Oh, there we got a bite. Sure eats it good. Got him on. Might be the best bass of the day. On a shaky head. That's a pre-spawner right there. That's real cool. Belly full of eggs right there. That's probably a 13-incher or so. But healthy fish. It's good to see. I just wish they had some brown ones in here mixed in, because that's what I came here for, but I'll take it. Let's look at that fish on the other camera there. Put him back in the water. She can go ahead and spawn. See you, buddy. That was fun. Catch something on the bait caster today instead of just a spinning rod. There's a fish. Oh, I got a trout. Oh no, it came off. I think that was a trout. I didn't really get a great look at him, but hopefully the camera picked that up. There we go. Get on up here. What are you? Oh, a little rock bass. That's what I got. So I think that makes 4 species today. There we go. He's unhooked. It's not a big rock bass, but I'm wondering how many of those short strikes I had in those other pools were from these guys, because I kind of forgot they were in here. But it's nice to see. Down she goes. That was neat. Catching just about everything but smallmouth. I'm just glad I got that first one this morning. It's be driving me nuts otherwise. Okay, I cut it to the left of that right there. I should be good. I'm gonna cut it over. Oh crap, this is moving. Oh wow. Oh, go, 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 go. There we go. Cleared it barely. Woo! Something tried it. Stay on. Largemouth. Skin hooked. That's a 13-inch largemouth right there, guys. So caught him on a Rapala floating in a rainbow trout color pattern, but I'm gonna let him go back in. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Don't have a ton of time left. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, so I'm gonna start floating my way back down a little further, and I've already quit going upstream for the day because I got a little tired. So I floated down through a couple pools and fishing a spot I caught most of the largemouth at earlier. But there's more shade on this bank now, and he hit it just off the first couple cranks off the bank. There we go. What do I got here? Snagged a sunfish or, yeah, bluegill. I somehow got him in the bottom fin. Can add that one to the list of species I've got today. This river's full of different fish. And brown trout, largemouth, spotted, smallmouth, rock bass. I think that's it so far. Here's a fish. What do I got here? Our bluegill. Alright, got him back in. Hey guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I really thought that I wasn't gonna end up getting just one fish today. That was a smallmouth, but that's the way it ended up rolling for me. It did cross off the Meramec River on the Missouri Smallmouth Slam, which I'm very happy about, but we got several more to go. So if you guys like this video, or if you like any of the Missouri Smallmouth Slam stuff, I got more videos that I've already made, and there's going to be some more coming out in the future. So if you're into that kind of stuff, maybe consider subscribing to the channel so don't miss out on that. But Today was I wasn't expecting to come to the Meramec River and get a multi-species day on my smallmouth slam challenge, but you know, that's how it happened. So can't really complain with it. Had fun. Caught a brown trout, had a few other ones hit, I think, and yeah, I'm gonna finish out floating the rest of this beautiful river here behind me and call it an evening. So if you guys enjoyed this, leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Got through that.